What if there is a way for you to stop worrying and start living? Watch this video to the very end because I will share some powerful key pointers that you can implement into your life so you can start living your life not only in abundance, but just being so fulfilled whatever you are with whatever you have as you are. What is up, you beautiful beings? Welcome back to the Awakened Ones community. But if you're a newcomer, welcome. I'm just sending you mad light, mad love, mad blessings, even magic for your spiritual journey. But my name is Brittany Fontanes, and what I do on this channel, I speak about spirituality, self-development, metaphysics, astrology, esoteric content, all that good cosmic wisdom to simplify your spiritual journey. But if you're already watching this video, you might as well hit that thumbs up. If you enjoy content like this, hit that subscribe button. And also after you subscribe, make sure to hit that notification button so you'll be notified of when I post videos, which is 3 times out the week. And lastly, if you're going to do all that good stuff, you might as well follow me on Instagram as I post deep shit, real shit, funny shit, shit that inspires you so you can walk on your spiritual journey with more enlightenment and unconditional love for who you are and for who you are meant to be. But welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. You know, the spiritual journey is such a magnificent journey to walk on. But I know we do have moments where, you know, it's so confusing. It's like this universe is so paradoxical. It's so mysterious. It's so like, whoa, like how can we understand this? Because we feel like if we understand more than what we were taught and what we see, we think we will know ourselves more. But sometimes we have a tendency, you know, to overwhelm ourselves, to get an anxiety. And anxiety is just really you thinking that you have to control everything all at once. And in this process, you know, what we are fed so much information, but at the end of the day, we're starving for wisdom. We're really trying to seek a deeper understanding of how to live at peace in our lives and how to be in love with life no matter what we have as we are and no matter where we are. And that's what I want to get into this with you, oh beautiful beings, is that how to stop worrying and start living. Yes. And this is coming from a person, yes, I was guilty of this. I was a severe worrier. I was a severe person that lived in depression, that had suicidal thoughts, that, you know, always thought the worst. And I started to realize, you know, as I started to go on my spiritual journey, I started to realize that that was just a story I was fed. And not only that, I was absorbing it from my surroundings. So I'm going to give you guys some key pointers of how you worry and how to stop doing that and start living. So the first pointer is that the only reason why we worry is because we expect the worst. Oh, I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty of this. Sometimes I'm still working on it because, you know, thoughts can become so powerful when they're repeated, and that's how they form habits, and habits form beliefs. And you know, we all expect the worst because guess what? We got the media, we got the news, we got our parents, we got our friends, we got our coworkers, we got all of these people in our environments talking about the worst, complaining about everything, of how nothing is going their way, how they can't receive what they desire, or that the world is so bad to the point the rich are only deserving of the good things and the poor is only deserving of the bad things. That is just a story, my friends. When you expect the worst, you're going to get the worst. That's how it is on the spiritual life. It's because when you are on your spiritual journey and you're awakened to a little bit of understanding of the laws of the universe, you will understand that the law of attraction only goes based off the vibration that you're giving out. So words are powerful. Thoughts are powerful, but feelings is the vibration, and vibrations are more powerful, and that's what the universe listens to. So if you are expecting the worst to the point that, you know, okay, you just fixed something on your car, for example, and it's going great, And then all of a sudden you have a thought, oh, what if I get a flat tire? What if I get a flat tire? What if I get a flat tire? And you keep thinking that habitually from day after day after day after day. Guess what? Boom, you're probably on the highway and you get a flat tire. You know why? It's because you kept expecting the worst. Like, for example, for me, actually, I just recently manifested a good sum of money. Is because the reason why is because I started to expect good things. I started to expect that I didn't need a job to have money. I started to expect that money comes from everywhere. I started to expect that the universe is my supply. And guess what? The universe rewarded me with a good sum of money last week. And I was so grateful for it. And the reason why people are able to manifest is because their expectations have no limitations, but they have a certain perspective. So if you're expecting the worst, you're going to get the worst. So this is how you stop worrying and stop expecting the worst, is by start seeing that good is a part of the world. You know, the reason why we expect the worst is because we only believe in the worst and we don't believe in the good. We don't believe there's no such thing as good in this world. And that's why when someone does something good for us, we're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I don't deserve this. Like, no, stop. Don't do that. Don't give me that, you know? We have that type of thinking because of all the things that we were surrounded by in our young age. So in order to stop worrying and stop expecting worse, is that start seeing the good that is of life. Start seeing your breath as a good sign. Start seeing that your car works as a good sign. Start seeing that your family loves you and they call you every single weekend. Start seeing that's a good thing. Start seeing that when you receive a check from your job, that you can expect more, not even from your job, but you can expect more from the universe. Start seeing the good in everything. Not just everyone. I'm saying start seeing the good in everything, because guess what? When you see the good, your thoughts start to change into good thoughts. And those good thoughts start to create good feelings. And those good feelings start to inspire you to take actions towards what you desire. And little do you know, your vibration starts to shift into an expectation of goodness. And guess what happens? The universe sees that, the universe feels that, the universe hears that, to the point that you will receive good. So stop expecting the best and start expecting the good. Because my friend, the reason why we only expect the worst is not only because of the stories we believe in, is because we feel like we don't deserve it. But you do deserve it. And you know why I know you deserve it? Because God put you on this earth. God created the stars, the moon, the sun, the sky, the land, the oceans, the insects, the animals, and decided that this world needed one of you. So it is your birthright to believe that you deserve goodness in your life. But woo. Now, second one, how to stop boring and start living, is that we worry because we believe in the stories that we have been told. Like I was just saying, you know, we believe that our parents telling us that we need a job is the right thing to do. We believe in that our family telling us to go to school, do this, do that is the right thing to do. We believe that what the media tells us is true. We believe that what people are complaining about, it's so much more important than, you know, good things. And that is the reason why we worry so much. That is the reason why we just don't allow ourselves to see the good, is because we believe in other stories. And I want to convey to you guys, this is something real. I love you guys so wholeheartedly. I love myself so wholeheartedly that I had to get real, so I'm going to get real with you. Is that other people got their own journey. They got their own lives, man. They got their own thoughts, their own perspective, their own beliefs. It doesn't mean that they have to be yours. They don't have to be. If your parents believe in lack, but you believe in abundance, there's nothing wrong with that. It is who you are. You have the right to be as you are. You know why? Because God will never make another you. There will never be another you. So you might as well be you. And just believe in what you believe is best for you. Because what other people believe in have nothing to do with you anyways. So don't involve yourself emotionally and mentally and physically when you know you don't want that. And that's where we're going to get into another tip, is that we believe in these stories that were told by us. So now is the time to start embracing the person you were before that fought to live where you are today. And what I mean by that is that embrace your essence, embrace your existence, because guess what? Self-love is true love, and true love is where abundance is where prosperity is where source lives, is where magic is. That's the universe, bro. When you can embrace this vessel, if you haven't watched my last video, I highly suggest you watch that. I talk about how to align with your home frequency. And I say in that video is that your body is the temple, your mind is the palace, and your heart is the key. When you can embrace this existence that God, source, whatever you want to believe that was so righteous, believe that was so deserving to exist right here, right now. And you don't remember, but now you're on the spiritual journey, you're going to start to remember, is that we chose to be here. So the fact that you chose this body, you chose this mind, you chose this heart, you chose this existence in this life, it's because you know that you can fight through anything to have what you know you deserve. So embrace this vessel, embrace this mind, embrace this heart, feel the love that this body, this life has for you. Because when you do, you start to become your own conscious individual. You start to think for yourself. You start to create your own beliefs, to the point when you come around those same people that made you believe in those conditions before, you come around them and you be like, that's not what I believe in. This is not for me. I don't like this energy. You know why? It's because you put yourself a priority first. And a lot of people call that selfish, but no, sweetheart, I call that self-love. When you put yourself first as the first priority, and you know you have the source within you to protect you and to guide you and to bless you, then you will walk through this life being your own conscious individual, to the point that you are the power that this universe is so thankful for. So embrace your individuality, because that is the uniqueness, and your uniqueness is the full expression of God itself. And what is God anyways? God is just light and love and uniqueness and authenticity and realness. And sweetheart, that is what you are. So embrace that, express that, and honor that shit. Because like I said, there will never be another you. God will never make another you. So you might as well be you. But let's get into our last powerful tip. How to stop worrying and start living. Is that the reason why we worry is because we compare ourselves and discard our existence. And what do I mean by that? Is that social media, for instance, we go on social media. I'm guilty of this sometimes as well. Is that we go on social media and we see all these rich people. We see all these people and be like, wow, they're living that nice life. They're in an infinity pool. They have a BMW i8. They have a Lambo. They have all this money. They have everyone around them. They have all these opportunities. Like, what am I doing? Oh my God, like, I feel, God, what am I doing with my life? We do that a lot as humans. And the reason why is because we believe that other people, let me back up. We were taught at a very young age that we have to take care of the world, that we have to take care of everything outside of us. So there's no reason to think about yourself. There's no reason to be in your emotions. Like you heard that saying that your parents would say, oh, leave your emotions at home, leave your problems at home, don't bring them to work, don't bring them here, don't do that because we need you to do this. You ever heard that? Or even as a woman, forget about yourself and take care of your family and take care of your man. Or as a man, you work so hard for your family and for your love to the point you forget about yourself. Or for example, for kids, like for parents, like they are treat their kids a little bit like slaves, telling them what to do, demanding of their lives and telling them what's best for them rather than their kid establishing their self. And I was guilty of this all my life from both my parents. So I could really understand this, is that in doing that, we discard our essence to the point that we don't even think about what we want. We don't even try to discover that because we're so hypothetically so intertwined with the outside world, and we're so worried about it. We're looking at it. We think that's the only thing that exists, and that's the only thing that's real, and that's the only thing that's true. And to the point when someone else has something good, you believe that you can't have that because you're not them and you need to be them. No, you don't. You don't need to be them. You don't need to make anyone else happy. You don't need to discard your existence. All you need to do is really understand that when you compare yourself, you're not seeing why God created you. And when you discard your existence and make everything else outside of you more important than you, then you're not really going to live life, because you're not going to see what you can bring to it, because you're not living within this moment that is of you. And this is where we're going to get into. How to stop comparing yourself and discarding yourself is that honor yourself in your life. That is the way to living in love rather than fear. And I had to write all this down because it's just good stuff. But honor yourself. Honor your life. And the reason why is because you have something that this world needs. That's why you were created. I believe everyone on this earth has a mission, has a path, has something to show this world that this world needs. And when you can honor that, you will learn how magnificent you are. You will start seeing through the eyes of God and how God sees you. And that's so important. And the reason why that's important is because what lies within you, that potential, you don't know how much is going to serve this consciousness. You don't know how much is going to serve the collective. Boo-boo. All the potential that lies within you, you don't know how much is going to serve you. You got to honor your vessel. You got to honor who you are. You got to honor this mind and this heart. Because guess what? You are so loved that this world does need you. That's why you are here. You are so loved and honored by the vibrational world to the point you have all the guidance. You have all the assistance. You have every resource that you need to tap into your unlimited potential, but to also be the love and the light in your own life. Nothing outside of us is going to fulfill us. And I want you to understand that, because you're your own hero. No one's going to come save you. You're your own hero. When you're on your spiritual journey, you got to understand that you're the creator of your life. You're the master of your life. You are God in your own universe. Honor that, because you are such a powerful being. And you know how you're a powerful being? Because realize this. There's probably moments in your life where you didn't really try to make something happen, but you thought about it and it didn't happen. That's powerful. That's powerful. Embrace that. Because guess what? If you can't embrace that, no one else is not gonna embrace that. And guess what? The universe is not gonna embrace that. It doesn't mean that people are bad. It doesn't mean the universe is bad. It's just your vibration. So you change your vibration. Stop comparing yourself and describing yourself by changing your vibration to seeing yourself as someone who's unworthy to someone who is worthy. So start walking into a room and not worry about if people like you. Start questioning if you like them. Because you are precious, you are needed, and you are powerful. And you need to start seeing that, my friends. But if you haven't watched my last video, I highly suggest you go watch that. It's all about how to align with your home frequency. And the easiest way to align with your home frequency, I also do have a meditation on how to connect your diamond light body in order to be in your home frequency. And I'll put that at the end of this video as well as my last video. But until then, you guys, I really adore you. If you took anything out this video, I really hope you took it out, is that you have the right to live your life as you are without needing anything conditional, because you have everything that you need, and that is you, and that is love, and that is your heart, and that is your mind, and that is your magnificence. To the point that instead of embracing everything outside of you, you start embracing you, and everything just starts coming to you. But until then, Awakened Ones, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button so you be notified when I post videos. And lastly, follow me on Instagram as I post daily so I can inspire you, so you can uplift yourself and become your own hero. But until then, I'll see you on the next one. With bliss and love, I adore all of you. Namaste.